Hey, it's me, GV. I'm holding up my hand awkwardly because I forgot to do that to tell myself when I download this VOD that this is where I'm starting. So, awkward hand holding here. Welcome, everybody, to a random-ass episode of Morrowind. Basically, all you need to know is at the... last night, we did a stream and we did some Morrowind. And I got intensely frustrated. If anybody's ever seen the original Morrowind series on my YouTube channel, there was a lot of frustration because, you know, it's an old game, and as a lot of people know, old games and me mixed together like gravy and mayonnaise, which I guess probably some people would be like, oh, that's really good. I think that's disgusting. But anyways, there was just an escort quest. In fact, I can show you the journal entry, this one here. Vampiric Ring stopped me on this side of the road near Aldrum. She claims to be a pilgrim on her way to Ghost Gate Shrine. Her haughty attitude suggests a person who is used to being waited on. She'd like me to escort her to Ghost Gate Shrine, and she promised a tip if I deliver her there safely and within 2 days' time. And then I have agreed to escort Vampiric to Ghost Gate. Although the trip shouldn't take too long, I have a feeling it might seem that way. We have arrived at the Ghost Gate Shrine. I've led Vampiric safely to Ghost Gate. She did indeed give me a tip for my services, but it seems rather meager compensation for someone of such obvious means. So, all you need to know is basically, we went from here, I think near Caldera. This is the Morrowind map, by the way. A lot of people on my YouTube channel are probably seeing this for the first time, but this is the Morrowind map. This is the V word. Oh my god. Whatever this whole region is called, I'm forgetting. I'm blanking on it for a second. Anyways, that's this region. So we went from here where Caldera is all the way through to Ghost Gate. And it was so confusing because in Ghost Gate itself, there are shrines. And so I thought we had to take her to the shrine. And obviously it's Morrowind, so Cliff Racer after Cliff Racer after Cliff Racer. Vardenfell, thank you, yeah. Cliff Racer after Cliff Racer after Cliff Racer. Anyways, all you need to know is it was incredibly frustrating, and I was just getting so it was such an annoying quest. And then on top of that, the quest is meant to be annoying because she gives you, after all that, she gives you like 100 gold, which in Morrowind is nothing. Notice that we've got 13,000 gold, and that's without, we just got rewarded 10,000 gold for one quest. So yeah, 100 gold is literally like nothing in Morrowind. It's like 1 cent in the real world, basically. So, anyways, point is we did it, and it was really frustrating, and I just had to, I was like, that's it for Morrowind. So this recording is going to be kind of, you know, for the people on Twitch to kind of, you know, do a better job, and for the people on YouTube to kind of just see what we're doing in our Morrowind playthrough for like a day. You know? I think that sounds fun. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play Morrowind for like a day, for an hour, and we're going to do like the main quest stuff and do a live episode. So this is on twitch.tv/Grohlvana and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. And hopefully a cat comes in here at some point. They're just like looking out the window at the moment. Anyways, okay, so first of all, let me tell you on YouTube what our character is. We're playing Telvanni Tower. Everybody knows that I love playing as the main race in the game. So that, obviously, Morrowind, it's going to be a Dark Elf. So we're playing Telvanni Tower, the Dark Elf. We are level 25. We are a custom class called the Morrowind. And we have, like, all this stuff, 91 strength, 51 intelligence, 45 willpower, 96 agility, 100 speed, 45 endurance, 37 personality, 40 luck. And then our major skills are light armor, acrobatics, short blade, athletics, and security. You can see we have a lot of that, except for security and athletics, really, because athletics takes 20 years to level up. Minor skills is speechcraft, destruction, restoration, block, and sneak. And then all the other skills are down here of various things. We have done a shitload of Thieves Guild stuff. We've done a ton of Fighters Guild stuff. A tiny little bit of Ashlander stuff. I don't even know what the Blades is. That's the main quest, right? And then Mages Guild, like, what, 1 quest or something? We're under the Steed, and that's that. So there we go. That's who we're playing as. We got the Dark Brotherhood set. We've got like 20,000 short blades because everything runs out of charge, but it recharges naturally in Morrowind. So we've just got like 1,000,000 short blades that we just switch to and fro. And we use destruction. We use restoration. That's it. So let's get right onto the main quest. We're going to jump right into the middle of the main quest. So if you don't want to see that, this is just a heads up that this is like super duper smack dab in the middle of the main quest. So... and I've been overusing my voice like crazy this week, so forgive me if it sounds a little rough or whatever. Okay. The 6th House Base. The Spy Master has sent me to find a 6th House base near Narmak. There, I must kill a 6th House base priest named Dagoth Gers and bring the Spy Master a full report on the 6th House base. But first, I need to speak to Rasa Pullia, the champion of Fort Buckmoth. She'll tell me about the patrol that found the base and how to find it. So we went to Fort Buckmoth, and then I spoke with Rasa Pullia, the trooper who escaped died mad and disfigured with Corpus. The cavern with the 6th House base, Ilunibi, is not on the maps. I'll ask in Narmak about the Ilunibi. The patrol fought cultists, disfigured man-beasts, and a half-man creature named Dagoth Gers. That's who we need to kill, by the way. Dagoth Gers killed all the patrol, but sent one survivor out with a message about the awakened sleepers and Lord Dagoth So, our first step is to go to Narmak, which is over there. And we're just gonna literally, like, run over there because we've got maximum, like, agility and maximum speed. So we move very, very fast, as you can see here. Now, if you're new to Morrowind, if you don't know how this game goes, it's a nightmare incarnate. It's awful, and it's really anger-inducing and fun. Now, look, there is something to be said about how good this game is, because for the time, 2002? 2000? 2000 or 2002? By the way, a mod just entered, and it's their birthday. Happy birthday, Vicious Libers! Had to do that, even though we're mid-episode. 2003. Yes, 2003. Okay, I was close. Anyways, for the time, it's an amazing game, and I'm not saying it's not and anything like that. I will hold... Ah! What the... I will hold... Come on. Yes. So this is Morrowind, by the way. If it looks insane, that's because it is. We're playing this on PC, by the way, on Steam, FYI, and I have to, like, run my console and, I have to run my, my OBS in, okay, we're gonna rest until healed. There we go. Nice. I have to run my OBS in, like, administrator mode, by the way. Oh, yeah, and since we have max acrobatics, we can just, like, run and jump like crazy, and nothing can stop us. We're gonna heal. That's a heal spell. Bailana's Soothing Balm or something like that. And, by the way, this game gets you stuck on, like, every single thing in the entire world. Okay, so let's put that away. And then let's check our map. So we're trying to get over here to Narmak. Now, I do think you can take a ship. I think you can take a ship or a boat over to Narmak somehow, but I'm not really interested in that. We'll run over, but if it proves to be too long... If it proves to be too long, we'll just, you know, cut to where we get there. But yeah, Morrowind, like every single Bethesda game ever, has 20,000 million mountains in it that you have to go through, obviously. And the other thing is, because we have maxed out acrobatics, we have to... Our jump goes way farther when we actually have stamina, but stamina uses speed, and stamina, you know, attacking... Or, sorry, running uses stamina, and attacking uses stamina. And basically... Everything just uses stamina, so we always have, like, in Morrowind, you perpetually have a, like, 0 stamina bar, which is the bottom left, the green. Okay, I know we're talking a lot here. All right, we're already halfway there. So, also, we're using this spell in spell casts, like in Nerum, which people just recently commented, thank you for telling me, goes off of how much stamina you have. So because we have 0, we have a less chance to cast this Soothing Balm healing spell. So the healing spell is to the right of that short sword in the bottom left, that little blue icon thing. So it honestly should cast, because that little red bar under it is our likelihood of casting. You see, it's like 70%, yet every time... Okay, now you're going to prove me wrong? Yeah, see, every time, it's like I fail with 70%. It's just my luck, man. It's just like... It's so hard to get at it. It's like pulling teeth playing this game, you know? But that's okay. How do you fail that many 70% in a row? Bro. Like, it's 70%. Literally likely to happen. Okay, anyways, Morrowind in a nutshell. All right, we have arrived to Narmak. And what we've got in terms of, like, a setup here is the Dark Brotherhood Assassin set, because if you know Morrowind, you know that the Dark Brotherhood Assassin constantly attacks you over and over and over again. It never ends. Yeah, I'm gonna touch it. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we have on. We have some glass greaves. We have, you know, a wild spark sword and a chitin shield. Just random stuff, really. Okay. We have arrived. This is Narmak. Narmak. Now, we need to ask around for Ilunibi. And I have no idea. That's the thing with these old games is you just have to, like, you just have to figure it out, dude. And that's it. There's no quest marker. There's no nothing. So, hello.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Okay. I'm Nadine Rothrick. Never seen you here before. First time in Narmark, then. Let me give you a little advice. We aren't used to visitors here, and we don't like what we aren't used to. So don't be surprised if people don't like answering a lot of questions. But you seem an okay sort, so if you're looking for someone in particular, or looking for services, or looking for specific places, go ahead and ask. Well, I happen to be looking exactly for that. But unfortunately, yes, Ilunibi. So we're looking for an unmarked cave called Ilunibi. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. So, here's the fun thing about Morrowind that's really, 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 really fun. You have to persuade everybody with money over and over and over. So we're going to go to persuasion, just 100 gold. And then we need, yeah, and then see, that's raising her little persuasion bar. So now, Ilunibi Caverns. That's what they call the old sea cave up on the north end of the island, right on Cartag Point. Don't be poking your nose in there. Someone might object. Cartag Point. Yes, that's on the western coast, not far from here. It's a gigantic boulder. Some of the orcs consider it a landmark. Why, I don't know. I wonder if there's a Malakath shrine in there. There are Daedric shrines in Morrowind, for those that don't know. Some orc or another jumped off on a dare. It didn't end well. Okay. So if we find Cartag Point, north end of the island, right on Cartag Point. That's on the western coast, not far from here. It's a gigantic boulder. Okay, so we literally just go west and find a gigantic boulder. Doesn't seem too hard, right? I mean, we're on the island right here. This is the island. Oh, there's Cartag Point. She marked it. Okay, and hold on. What did you say about Ilunibi? Old Sieve Cave on the north end of the island, right on Cartag. Okay, so it's apparently right there. So yeah, we could just go to that, and we should be good. I'm hesitant because everything in this gosh darn game is just like, again, pulling teeth, like shitting it down in the chair, opening up its mouth, everything, you know? It's like I can't go 3 steps without a freaking one of these guys, which everybody knows is a cliff racer. If you don't know what a cliff racer is, count yourself lucky, because Jesus, they're a big part of why this game can get a little, well, you know. Okay. That's got to be Cartag Point right there, right? That has got to be Cartag Point. If there's a giant boulder, I mean, that looks like a giant boulder. We've got a little... What are you, again? What are you called? A Quama Forager, right. So if you're wondering why we're dealing so much damage, by the way, that's because if we go to major skills, our short blade is 100. All of these things are short blades. So we are smacking things with the ferocity of a gigantic... dark elf man. I want to explore that because that's Cartag Point. There's like a shipwreck there too. We'll go do this and then we'll explore whatever that is. Morrowind has a big emphasis on exploration if you didn't catch that already. Okay, well here's Ilunibi. And then what are we trying to do in here? So if you go to options, there's where all your quests are. And then you can click 6 house base. Okay, I spoke with her. The truth that escaped, yeah. The cavern with the 6 house base. Ilunibi is not on the maps. All right, so this is the 6th house base then. Ilunibi, Carcass of the Saint. So this is where we'll find the 6th house. Now I'm going to catch everybody up to the main story because if you don't know, it's pretty interesting. It's probably my favorite Elder Scrolls main story, to be honest. So basically, when it says the Spy Master, it's referring to... Oh man, do we have a torch? Another thing about Morrowind is it's incredibly dark, and the torches run out over time, so it's just like an annoying thing where you constantly have to have light. But yet that light's gonna go out. You know what I mean? So, alright, we'll try to do this. I know it's gonna be incredibly dark for you, because it's incredibly dark for me. But yeah, the Spy Master is Caius Casades, who you first meet at the start of the game in Balmora. Die Fetcher? You can die trying. Let's go. Bring it. I barely see you. You look like a little... Yeah, there you are. Hello, let's fight up here on this little platform. Let's go! Yes! Not a chance. Also, our difficulty is on the neutral, right here smack dab in the middle, if you're wondering. Okay, what do you got? So this guy's a dreamer. All right, so basically, yeah, when you start the game, you meet with a guy called Caius Casades, and he is a part of the Blades, and he works for the Imperials, you know, the Imperial Legion, because obviously he's a part of the Blades, who are the secret order that protect the Emperor, and basically they're trying to find information about the 6th House, which is a cult in Morrowind. You're a bad guy. Ugh. You really don't want to let those guys get attacks off, because I believe they could drain your skills. Okay, we're going to heal up a little bit. Yeah, so in Morrowind, there's like a bunch of different houses, but there's the 6th house, which is Dagoth-Ur. And it's kind of this messed up, cursed house that is trying to, like, basically take back over. So we're trying to find out information for the, for the Blades. Marowak Spine? I must have made the same joke in my Morrowind playthrough on YouTube. Marowak? That's obviously a Pokemon, and it's definitely not a reference, even though this game came out after Pokemon Red and Blue. Definitely not a reference, but the thing is, Marowak has like a bone helmet and like a bone stick, and it's got to be something related to bone, you know? Which is why that Pokemon is called Marowak. Gotta be something. 3 caverns named after Pokemon in this game. They are intentional. Wow, if there ever was like a... Oh! Okay, we don't want to get hit by... Okay, we got hit by that. So Noah in my chat says that there are 3 caverns referencing Pokemon and it's intentional. So I guess that is an intentional thing. I thought Marowak was just a word meaning bone or something. All right, we got to dodge these spells. Look how spry we are, man. But the tracking's pretty good. You call that damage? Ooh. Okay, let's equip a new short sword because this one is out of charge. We've got a veritable smorgasbord of short swords to choose from. This is a Storm Atrodak who has nothing. All right, so here's the deal with Morrowind. It is so hard to figure out. So hard to figure out where the hell you're going in the first place. Jesus. But it's so hard to figure out just... The caves are very large. There's a lot of stuff going on. A Weeping Bell Hall and a Kakuna Burial, and there's an NPC named Peke Uchu? What is Peke Uchu? And that's so weird that Bethesda, of all companies, would reference Pokemon? It just seems like from complete different worlds. Also, this dagger sucks. So we're going to switch over to Steel Jink Blade of the Aegis. And trust me, if you're watching this and going, wow, I wish I could see, I'm feeling the same way. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. I didn't take torches in, which is my bad. You know, I don't... But in Morrowind, you have to, like... Oh, we do have fast travel, though, which I can show you after this. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. You do not have enough magic. Okay, man, there are so many enemies in here. So we're fighting off 6th house cultists. But the thing is that we have quite a lot of damage. We are super over-leveled for this. This is a relatively early game main quest. God, I can't see. Seriously, if you're watching this and can't see on YouTube, I'm right there with you. Dead Adventurer. Interesting. Dire Shard Sword, Short Blade, One-Handed, Chop 5 to 10, Slash 5 to 10, Thrust 6 to 12. What's our other stuff do? Daedric Dagger is 8 to 12, 8 to 12, 8 to... You know what? Let's use our Daedric Dagger. Anything that's a short blade will work for us. He's got a Journeyman's Probe, which gets rid of trapped stuff, and he's got a Grandmaster's Pick. Very nice. He's got a bunch of random armors and a short sword that we probably don't need. We'll take it. We will take it. Here's our encumberment up here, 247 out of 455, by the way. Okay. Now, I don't know exactly what we're doing. Welcome to Morrowind. We're trying to find Dagoth Gares, who I know what his model looks like. God, I see somebody right there. You're a fetcher, and come fetch your death. I'll give it to you. So there are like charge attacks. You basically just hold the mouse button, and then you release, and that's a charge attack. And if you look on the bottom left, we have health, magic, and stamina, and above that is a yellow bar when we're fighting enemies, and that's their HP, if you were wondering. Okay, so yeah, I have no idea what we're doing. We're just trying to find Blackened Heart. That sounds like where that dude would be. We're trying to find Dagoth Gares and take him out because he is a big dude, a part of the 6th House cult. Tainted Marrow? Tainted Marrow, run away. You know, that's the joke. Did I do a good job, Father? Okay, we're going to save here because I don't know what's in here. I mean, I would assume we want to go down. So, okay. Can we wait here? Let's go back out here and wait, because I'd like to get my magicka back. We'll wait until healed. So, the thing with waiting in Morrowind, it can be really powerful, because you can wait anywhere and restore all your stuff, but it will spawn enemies a lot of the time. And this time it did not. Oh. And there is sneak, by the way, for those wondering, but it's laughably awful and really hard to use. Hello? What's your name? You're an ash zombie. See, there's that yellow bar in the bottom left. You just bash him, bash him, bash him. Okay, and now he's dead. Hello. All right. I hope this is the way to go. We're looking for a big anteater-looking dude. And there's a very loud noise emanating right up there. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. These guys aren't really standing. Is that him? Is that him? That might be him. Wait a second. Dagoth Gares? No, you're an ash ghoul. I was gonna say you're bigger than that. And we also have magic. We also have magic. Oh! This guy's dealing way too much damage. Okay, wait. Pull out the sword. Jesus. Okay, that guy was tough, and now we're like super low HP. That was the first tough guy we've come across. All right, we have to keep our wits about us here because it is so easy to get lost in this game. You have no idea. If you haven't played Morrowind, oh my god. There's just like caves above. You know how like Oblivion is like kind of Oblivion and Skyrim, they're kind of linear caves, you know, you can work your way through. Morrowind's just like there's a cave and there's like 14 passages this way and this way and this way going down and up. It's so confusing, man. Okay, let's go back here and use some healing. Pikachu pronounced out. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that's very bizarre to me. And also your restoration increases horribly slowly. Horribly slowly. Oh yeah, people don't like when I do that, sorry. I always forget about the motion sensitive people, my bad. I like jumping around, especially in this game. You have a lot of agility and speed. You can see this. Oh, thank you. Finally. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, restoration. We've been doing that this entire game, and it levels up just like hilariously slowly. Even worse than Skyrim. Okay, we gotta level up there. So if we can like take a second to relax and sleep or wait, we'll be able to get to level 26, I think. But I need to find where that Dagoth gentleman is. Okay, hello. Who are you? Oh, they're different. Who are you? What are you? That's a golden saint, I think. So there's like golden saints in this game. It's bizarre. Like in the Shivering Isles. And I believe this is one of them. You can see they're golden and they look saintly. Yeah, golden saint. You can see the name of the person on the top of the screen there. Okay, what do you have? Imperial shield, Daedra heart, and a glass staff. Blunt weapon, two-handed. We don't really have value 5,600 though. What's the weight? 4.8? Okay, that is mine. Thank you. All right, we're gonna make a save. I have no idea where we're going, as I keep saying. We are trying to find that dude at the bottom of somewhere. I thought Blackened Heart seemed like a likely place to look. Oh, where does this go now? Souls Rattle. Sure. Whatever you say. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, these are the tough guys. So my chat always says you're supposed to use power attacks, like charge attacks, but the thing is, it really feels like if we just keep going, he gets staggered to the point where he can't really do much. Ugh. And this game has such good tracking with enemy spells that it's like, it's so hard to actually dodge stuff, unlike Oblivion. Oh my god, okay, just never. Morrowind just spams enemies at you, like, and it literally just never ends. This looks like a frost atronach. Oh my god, my health. Oh my god, my health. Oh, no. Okay, thank god we just saved. Okay, wait. Okay, so now we need to look at potions here. What do we got? Feather, force, shock resistance, fire resistance, feather. You know, a frost resistance would be nice. That'd be cool. Okay, drink that. Fortify, luck, potion of jump, shadow, health. There we go. We're gonna use all 3 of these. Okay, and then hopefully that staves off that damage. Jeez, not really. All right, do we have any other health potions? I really have not been doing much health potions at all. Been more relying on the... Oh, my God. It's gonna be so close with that yellow bar. Ah! Come on, baby! Oh, no, he did the thing again. He happened to land the stupid DOT at the last possible second. Whatever, that's fine. We saved right before. It's all good. I saved right before, right? I saved after the Golden Saint. Oh, man. All right, let's switch over to a stronger sword. So I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to... You cannot rest when enemies are nearby. Where are their enemies? All right, let's go over to Jink Blade. Jink Blades are good because they have, like, paralysis, and if you land it, it just keeps paralyzing them over and over. All right, let's try that again. And it should work on this guy. Oh, jumped right over it. Yeah, see, he's paralyzed. Look at that. He can't move. Yes, you freaking nerd. And what is that? That's different now, isn't it? Whoa. That's a fire atronach now. Okay, resist fire now. Fire resistance, yes. Fortify health, yes. All right, we can do this. Okay, let's go, buddy. Woo! Woo! Oh my god. Okay, flame atronach. Yeah, so it's like random fire salts. Okay, cool. Now, where's this other dude at? There you are. What do you have? Nothing. All right, let's jump back over. Okay, God, it feels like I've been recording this for freaking 3 hours. It's been 27 minutes. All right, we're going to rest until healed, and that will level us up as well. You have ascended to level 26. The results of hard work and dedication always look like luck to saps. But you know you've earned every ounce of your success. Well, thank you. Okay, so it works the same way in Oblivion. The skills that you use add to bonuses that you increase when you level up. So strength +2. We're close to 100 strength. Willpower and agility. Yeah, we're 2 off of max agility as well. We have max speed. Endurance we could definitely do with more, make us a little more hardier, but we're doing pretty good on the stuff that I want. Okay, and it didn't spawn an enemy in front of me. We're getting really lucky with that as well. All right, I have no... I hope we're just not going to some random spot, because if that's the case... If that's the case, we're going to have to look up where to go. Ooh, that's the power of the Jink Blade. Yeah, Jink Blades are overpowered as heck. Okay, let's see. This is a dead end, it looks like. You just have to keep your eyes so open in Morrowind, man. It's like you can miss just a tiny little alcove or a tiny little place to go swimming. Oh, that's him, I think. That is him, I think. Okay, we're gonna make a save now, even though we've already engaged in combat. All right. We've got another Jink Blade. We got to get rid of the little ads, though. This way, gentlemen. This way. Right to your death. We can charge too, but it feels like the same amount of damage. See? Oh, that is Dagoth Gears. We found it. Oh my god. Dude, when something works out in Morrowind, it's like all the planets have aligned. The Sixth House greets you, Lord Nerevar, or Drulani Vindar, as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Gears, priest of the Ilunubi Shrine and minister to the Sixth House servants. My lord Dagoth has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you had come to honor your lord's friendship, not to betray it. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that to be able to read this stuff. Sorry. Okay. Alright. What are you talking about?
Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service.
Okay.
My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down, or would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship?
This was always interesting to me as a kid. The main antagonist, Dagoth in this game, like, wants to team up with you, but he doesn't. I don't think there's a way to do that. You always have to kill him. But yeah, it's an interesting thing. He's not your typical, like, I'm going to blow up the world and screw you too on top of that. He, like, wants to be your friend. Because, yeah, we're not that same person that helped him way back when with all the tribunal stuff and everything. But we're like the second coming of Christ. I mean, Nerevar, pretty much. So yeah, we're not his friend, and we don't know what he's talking about. But a lot of people seem to think that we are Nerevar. Okay, well, tell me about your cult.
The sixth house was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes up from its long dream, and with its lord Dagoth it comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders.
Foreign rulers being the Imperial Legion, who owns, you know, who's like the main grand poobah of Morrowind.
When the land's swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland.
Okay. Well, tell me about Ilanubi Shrine.
Ilanubi Shrine is just a small, quiet retreat for Sixth House servants, a place to contemplate and grow strong and wise in Lord Dagoth's ways. Here we share the sacraments of flesh and blood, and dream the dreams of our Lord. This and the other lesser shrines are hidden from prying eyes throughout the land, but the greatest shrines of Sixth House servants lies beneath Red Mountain, in the citadels of our Lord and his close kin.
Red Mountain is the giant volcano in the middle of Vardenfell, in the middle of the giant Morrowind Island, FYI, or Morrowind Province, whatever. Okay, tell me about the Sixth House servants now.
Forget the rude welcome, but until you've declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth and not yet blessed with his power, but the children of his flesh, they are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swelled to contain his glory and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. And we are the least of his servants, for ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace.
Oh, that sounds nice. Okay. Tell me about Dagoth.
Dagoth is the awakened lord of the Sixth House, come to cast down false gods, drive foreigners from the land, and restore the ancient glory of Morrowind. He bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you're worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world aright.
But also everybody's bloated with Corpus Disease and sucking things and doing bad things in general and stuff. Sucking like vampires, like literal vampires and things. So I don't think I want any of that, to be honest with you. But anyway, what about this Lord's friendship?
Lord Dagoth gives me these words.
Okay, we already looked at that. Yeah, and then what about our enemy?
Lord Dagoth would far rather have you as a friend than as an enemy, but until you submit to them, Sixth House servants will treat you as an enemy and try to destroy you. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth in his citadel on Red Mountain and make your submission.
Now I'm gonna ask my Twitch chat. You can't do that, right? Anybody like that knows the lore of this game, you can't become friends with Dagoth. I don't think there was an option to do that. No, you can't. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so this is all false, and this man is lying. Goodbye. And I think he attacks me now. Is that you, Dagoth? Hello, we just had a nice... Okay, that's not very friendly. The whole time you're talking about being friendly, and then you do that. Okay, now, hold on. Ow, let me move. Okay, we've got spells. Ancestor Guardian. Sanctuary, 50 points for 60 seconds on self. This is the dark elf-like racial power that makes you really hard to hit, basically. So we're gonna do that. Hit! Okay, now, what else do we have? We have some other stuff. Paralysis, but we have scrolls. What do the scrolls do? Oh, the Vampire Ring. Where's that? That was pretty freaking good. We have all these different things to use here. One is the Vampiric Ring, absorb fatigue and absorb health. This thing is crazy good, and we're going to use it on him. We have to walk up to... I dare you to cast a spell. I dare you to cast a spell. I have 100 acrobatics, you bitch. Go, 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 go. See, look at his health just drain right there. Oh, that's so good. Look at his health just disappear. Is he just going to die from that? Ha! Oh, we just had like a pop-up, but I didn't see what it was. Oh, no. Maybe this was the pop-up. I have killed Dagoth Gers, as the Spy Master ordered. But with his dying breath, Dagoth Gers pronounced a curse on me, and now I have the Corpus Disease. Oh, you just get that from this. Okay, I do remember the Corpus thing. Didn't realize you get it right here. Okay. I have the Corpus Disease. Yay. He said I would come to Dagoth in his flesh and of his flesh. I don't feel any different, but the marks on the disease are plain on my face. I'll have to return and report to the Spy Master on the 6th House base, and hope he knows of some way to cure this disease. Well, shoot. All right, there's Dagoth Gers. He's got the... That's what I... Oh, that's nice. He's got, like, a tentacle coming out of his face. Man, I sure do want to be friends with them. That's awesome. It's not so much that the 6th House is lying, it's just that the Nerevarine canonically refuses to cooperate with them. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's like... I mean, they're gross dudes. I definitely don't want to be a part of them, but yeah, I mean, they were betrayed. As far as I understand, they were actually betrayed by the Tribunal before the events of this game. Okay, we have a 6th House amulet. Drain personalities 20 points for 5 seconds on self. Oh. Great. Message from Dagoth Can we read that in here? Okay, let's read that. Message from Dagoth Please don't be like crazy long. My voice hurts. Okay, cool. How do we make Dagoth sound? He actually has a voice. Isn't it like regal? Isn't it like a regal voice or something? Lord Nerevar Induril High Resdania. Probably not like that. I feel like he does have a voice, but I don't remember how it sounds. I'm wondering if it was like a regal sort of thing. Lord Nerevar Induril, High Resdania, my lord, friend, and companion. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. No whore houseman ever served you better or more faithfully. Much that I did was at your command at great cost to myself and my honor. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. It was a cruel blow, a bitter betrayal to be felled by your hand. But remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you and raise you high in my service. The 6th House was not dead, but only sleeping. Now we wake from our long dream, coming forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the Okay, so, not so British, but it is deep. Yeah, I remember his voice vaguely. So when he says divine foreign rulers, he's talking about the Imperial Legion and how they took over Morrowind. And when he says divine pretenders, he's talking about the Tribunal, specifically, Amalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek. I was like, how am I not going to remember literally the big one? He's talking about those as the divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false friends and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Come to Red Mountain, old friend. For the fellowship and honor that once we shared, I would grant you counsel and power. If only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world aright. As ever, your respectful servant and loyal friend, Lord Vorin Dagoth Yeah, see, he wants to be your friend. You know? So it sucks. But the people that he allies with are just kind of diseased. You know, they have things that remove their personality. They have tentacles coming out of their face. You know, it's like, there could have been a friendship, you know? But you guys do all this creepy shit. Like, what am I supposed to do? You guys do all this really creepy stuff. You live in caves and do all these bad things. Fist of Randagulf, right gauntlet. Fortify strength, 20 points on self. Okay. Fist of Randagulf, left gauntlet. Armor rating 15, fortify agility 20 points on self, but it's also heavy armor, right? Where does it? Yeah, heavy armor. Okay, so here's what you got to do in Morrowind. You have to like pay close attention to the stuff that you got to pick up. Scroll of Elemental Burst, Frost damage 40 points, Frost damage 0 to 5 points in 5 seconds and 5 feet on target. Okay. So you can use those like magical spells as usual. Silver Staff, not really valuable. Standard Potion of Light. Oh my god, yeah, I could use that. Journeyman's Armor or Hammer. Spoiled Slowfall Potion. I kind of like not having the music, to be honest. I realize that we didn't put the music back on, but Jesus Christ, Morrowind music is so loud and just like hard to concentrate over. Okay, let's use that Potion of Light. Unless it's a feather. It's not a feather effect, right? We've got so many potions. Where is the Potion of Light? There. Exclusive Potion of Light. Exclusive means it's a pretty good potion as far as I remember. Oh my god. Dude, I am so down to download a mod that just has this always on. God, I can actually see. I can actually see. Jesus. There's a big bell hammer here, but I asked before in another episode if that was important, and it doesn't really do anything. Okay, what do we got? Glass boots. Ooh, yes. I'm trying to get a glass set. Iron Tower Shield. Common shirt. Common amulet. Bone mold right pauldron and left pauldron. Common belt. Common pants. Iron tanto. Common pants. Sixth house amulet, which has a value of 2,000, but a laughably useless effect. All right. There's all of our rewards. Yeah, dude, I might literally find a way to, like, make 1,000,000 of these potions just so we can actually see when we play this damn game. Or if there's a pendant that gives you light or something, we got to get that. This is so much better. I don't even care if it, like, makes enemies see me, like, much easier. Okay, now, here's the thing. We're going to wait until healed. This is so important if you're going to play Morrowind. Like, I cannot tell you how important this is. Oh, my God, listen to me now. Get a mark spell and get a recall spell. I have it here. Mark, recall. When you use mark, it marks where you're at. So you can mark, like, right here, for instance. And then, when you use recall, you recall to that marked point. And, of course, I failed casting spell. And now we're out. Oh, my God, if you play this game, get mark and recall. Learn from my mistake, because I didn't get this until semi-recently.
How wonderful. Another tourist.
I'm not a tourist. I'm literally a dark elf, you absolute jerk, okay? All right, now we got a lot of stuff drained. See all these red... Excuse me? You're one to judge?
By the gods, you tourists are a nuisance.
You're in peasant clothes. You have the color of a potato. What are you talking? God, everybody in this game is just so mean, as usual. Okay, so all of our stuff is being drained. See all that? Plus we have this stuff. What's this? Corpus Disease, which is a story-based disease. You have to have it, you know. Drain attribute, Corpus. Oh, okay. So Corpus is removing intelligence, willpower, personality, and speed by 1 point. That's not good. Now, I'm going to try curing my diseases just to see. I'm really surprised we didn't get any attributes stolen from the all those ash dudes, because when they're doing those spells, specifically like the bone wraiths, I think they will just
stay out of trouble and you won't get trouble.
They will absorb so much crap out of you, and then it's permanent until you get it like fixed here at an Imperial Cult altar. So we're going to do that. You make a donation of 25, which is literally nothing. We're just going to cure everything. Cure disease. You're not afflicted with a common disease. Okay. We're going to do cure blight. Imagine if that just got rid of Corpus. How great would that be? It looks like it tried, but yeah, Corpus, you have to have it for the story, so that's not happening. Okay, let's keep going down. Cure poison. You're not poisoned. And then restore attributes. Oh, that restored attributes. Yeah, so our tributes were being drained. Okay, so that's what you could do too. We're at Sadrith Mora in Wolverine Hall. There's a Mages Guild here, and all the Mages Guild in Morrowind, you can warp around to each of them. So you can go to Wolverine Hall, and then that's right next to the Imperial Shrine, and then you go to the Imperial Shrine, and that'll restore all your attributes. For anybody new to this game, that is like a huge thing.
That's disgusting.
What,
I think you should
I'm trying
leave
my best.
before I lose
I'm
my
trying my
lunch.
best. Everybody's such an... This game should be called The Elder Scrolls 3. Everybody's just such an asshole to you all the time. I know it's a lengthy title, but it's true to the game, man. Okay, now. Let's go back to Caius Casades. Yeah, so to do that, I'm going to do exactly what I just said. We're going to go to the Mages Guild and teleport to Balmora. Balmora is where you start the game pretty much. Way, way back in the day. there is a way to permanently have the effect of a spell stay. So if you want me to tell you how you could get a Night Eye spell and use the glitch and have it perma Night Eye. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Not today, but we'll probably do that next time we play Morrowind, Noah, for sure. Yeah, we just need it for the sake of the viewers. I mean, I can see through the darkness, but it's just awful. This game is awful to record because it's so dark. Plus, YouTube's going to take this and make it even darker. So yes, we will do that. That'll be our #1 project next time we play Morrowind.
Put that there.
Okay, so now we go to her, and we go to Travel, because this is the Mages Guild in Sadrith Mora. And then we go to Balmora, the Guild of Mages. And now I can show you, we went from all the way over here on the eastern coast of Morrowind, all the way to here. So that is the way to travel. There's a bunch of different ways to fast travel if you don't know Morrowind. Silt Striders, there's some Silt Strider ports. Then when you get to these eastern coast areas, there's a lot of little tiny boats that you can take from here to here to here to here up the coast. And then also the Mages Guild. You can warp throughout the different Mages Guild, and there's ones like everywhere. So it's a really good way to do that. All right, but we are in Balmora now, which is where our base of operations is for Caius Casades. Also, let's heal that little tiny bit of red health we're missing. Yeah. Okay. Did we level up? We did. All right, so this is Balmora, if you don't know. Here it is on Morrowind's map, and it's a big old place. And, like, see, now that we have stamina, we can use our 100 acrobatics and 100 speed. Agility 98 and speed 100. So, like, when we're just sitting here and we jump, we can go, whee! Wait, not like that. That was awful. Whee! See, we can jump pretty far, which isn't necessary in this game. This game is so freaking slow. You know, you gotta walk around and do all sorts of stuff. So becoming agile and quick is important, I would say. All right, so here's Caius Casades' house.
No, I don't think so.
Look, I'm not talking to you, okay? Do you train me? No? Then I don't wish to speak you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. Bye-bye.
That's disgusting.
You too?
I think you should leave before I lose my lunch.
Okay, well, screw the Empire, right? Because, like, literally I have all the info that you need. But, yeah, okay, I'm just disgusting. So, bye. Jeez. Kai, it's not you two, dude. You were, like, my only friend, this jacked old man. So this is Caius Casades. This is, like, the first guy you see in Morrowind, pretty much. What's up? Are you here to discuss your orders, Drulani Vindar? Or is there something else you want? Funny you should ask. I actually need to train for the Fighters Guild. How the way guilds work in this game, you can't rank up until you have certain skills, which I kind of like, because it makes it so that if you're like a mage trying to do the Fighters Guild, it's a little bit harder to do. But we need 50 block, and we need 15 like axe and blunt or something to be able to rank up in our Fighters Guild progress. So I'm looking at all the trainers to see if they have it, and he does not. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm done with the orders. With Dagoth Garrus dead, the Sixth House Shrine is no longer a threat. You more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have Corpus Disease, but I have some good news in that department. Okay. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments, just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is Divaith Fear, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. Okay. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes, and go to Tel Fear. Divaith Fear will like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his disposition. The gold is for expenses. And here's a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in the Telvanni Towers, because wizards don't use stairs. So get moving, and get that Corpus Disease cured. Then hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nabani Mesa asked for. Your journal's been updated. Dwemer Kororur has been added to your inventory. 1,000 gold has been added to your inventory. 3 quality Rising Force potions. So that's levitation potions, so you can levitate. Okay, well, tell me about Corpus Disease. You have Corpus Disease. It's a rare disease that usually drives victims mad and causes terrible deformed growths on the body. I don't know much about it. I'll check my informants and see how to cure it. In the meantime, we can discuss your orders. Okay, tell me about Tel Fear. Tel Fear. Divaith Fear's tower is southwest of Sadrith Mora, on an island on the southwestern edge of Zephyrbal Bay. Here, let me mark it on your map. There's a dock, but no boat service, so you must water walk or swim from Sadrith Mora. Use the guild guide service at the Balmora Mages Guild to reach Sadrith Mora. At Sadrith Mora, find Wolverine Hall Fighters Guild and ask the scout Sondrin Irathi for detailed directions to Tel Fear. Okay, you all get that, right? Did you all get that? Great. Okay. Let's see. What else you got to tell me about? What about the Dwemer artifact? Fast Eddie says, Devaith Fear collects Dwemer artifacts. Yes, I know it's treason to trade in Dwemer artifacts, but don't worry about it. I'm a big shot Imperial spy master, remember? And yes, it's worth a fortune, but you're worth it. The cash is for expense and just in case. Good luck. Oh, well, thank you. See, I like Caius. He's so nice. He's like the only nice person. What build are we playing as? We're doing Short Blade just to kind of make it easier and not really annoying to go through. Although I wanted to do Spear, but I remember everybody was like, don't do Spear, GV. So we didn't do Spear. But yeah, we're doing Short Blade, Acrobat. We just jump all around, stab, and then do Destruction, basically. Who's Fast Eddie? Ed the Man, also known as Fast Eddie, also Eddie the Rat, is a rare commodity. A former Telvanni wizard who has gone Imperial and joined the Mages Guild. A colorful but unreliable character, but he's an invaluable source of inside information on Great House Telvanni. He has a small house here in Balmora. All right. Well, thanks. Okay. So we have to go get our Corpus Disease cured. It's really not doing much. I mean, literally, if all it's doing is draining 1 point of intelligence, willpower, personality, and speed, we have like 98 other points of that. So, yeah, it's not really that bad, but everyone might get mad at me because I have it and not talk to me or something. I don't remember how big. Oh! Oh my God, yes, it happened. Oh my God, yes, it happened. This is going on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube, if you don't know, Zero Period Productions is like a really good Twitch slash YouTube friend. Follow Zero Period Productions on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm going to include both of his links in the description of this video. I'm going to make a note right gosh darn now. Include George links. And I'm going to circle it 14 times so I don't forget. What's up? Welcome in. And that's why the only notifications we have when we do these live episodes are for raids and hosts so that I can shout out my friends. Everybody go to George's channel and please follow him. You will love George. I guarantee it. If you like this content on this channel, seriously, trust me. Follow George's Twitch and follow George's YouTube channel, please. It'll make his day. Thank you. And welcome in, everybody. We're just finishing up a live episode of Morrowind, and then we're going to do some Skyrim. But thanks so much for the raid, George. Welcome in, y'all. I will talk with you all in just a second because we're coming up to the end here. We've got one more thing to do, and that is we need to go find... Kaya says, Telfir, Devaith Fear's towers, southwest of Sadrith Mora, on an island on the southwestern edge. Oh, God, here we go. Okay, Sadrith Mora, good. And guess what our mark spell takes us to? Or guess what our recall spell takes us to? Wouldn't you know it? You don't have enough magic. Okay, then wait. Then wait. You happy now? Oh, don't... Okay, do we have restore magic? I'm just trying to teleport. Do we have restore magic? There we go. Okay, do that. Good. Ah, perfect. Okay, to Sadrith Mora.
Say your piece or stand aside.
Gosh, the residents are just so nice, aren't they? Okay, let's figure out. So half of playing Morrowind is literally just figuring out where the heck to go. So let's read this and figure it out. Kaya says, did they mark it on my... Hold on. Did they mark it on my map? A lot of the times they'll do that and they won't even tell you. Yep, they sure did. Okay, so let's do that because actually it would be really cool to show off a Telvanni Tower before we end. So we are just going to jump on over to Telfir. And yeah, much like in Skyrim... in the Dragonborn DLC, when you go talk to Neloth, who's in this game, by the way, we already saw him. The Telvanni Towers, you have to like levitate up, but they just let you do it because there's no levitation in Skyrim, so they're just like, now there's a magic tractor beam. So just use that. That'll work. But in Morrowind, you literally have to use, like, levitation potions or acrobatics. I think that works, too. And we have maxed acrobatics to get to the top of a Telvanni Tower. So we're going to have to do that. And it'd be cool to show that off in this episode before we end and try to find this dude who is Divinith Fear or Tier or something like that. And thank you so much, George, again for the raid. And go follow George. And I feel terrible when people raid when we're doing live episodes because I can't welcome everybody in sufficiently. Which is why we have the notifications, because that feels like it offsets it a little bit. But go follow George. Do it now. Do it. Okay. So yeah, we're super close. There it is. Telfir. And Telvanni, if you don't know in Morrowind, is like a great house of Morrowind people. There's great houses. Redoran, Telvanni, Hlalu, The 6th house is Dagoth, who is the antagonist in this game. The sleeping house. Because they're all just lazy and sleep all day. Okay, that looks like a Telvanni Tower to me. Oh, we could have taken a boat there. Oh, well, who cares? So that's the thing, too, is, like, you can take boats everywhere. Excuse me. Do you want to die? Yeah. Okay? Leave me alone. I have 100 short blade. Okay, I would love to wait to make it so that we can see, because I don't think we have any other potions of light. Okay, how the heck? Probably want to use levitation right here and right now. Okay, let's get right there. Wait, no. Up here. Okay, stop. Jump! There we go. So yeah, we probably could have taken a boat if there's an NPC. If there's no NPC, then I guess we couldn't. Okay, now where is the main path going up to this Telvanni Tower? Looks like this is it. Telfear. Yes, you've heard of Cape Fear. Now get ready for Telfear. But where? You have a banner leading nowhere, really. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's where you go. Okay, you come through the... Oh, it's right here. Okay, God, it's so hard to see crap in Morrowind, man. Okay, now... Kaya says Telfear, Divaith Fear's tower, is southwest of Sadrith Mora, on an island on the southwestern edge of Zephyr Bell Bay. There's no boat service. So I must water walk or swim from Sadrith Mora. Done. Use the guild guide at the Mages Guild to reach Sadrith Mora. Done. Then, at the Wolverine Hall, Fighters Guild, ask the scout Sandrin Irathi for detailed directions to Telfear. Kaius gave me levitation potions since Telvanni wizards don't use stairs. Kaius says Ed the Man, also Fast Eddie, also Eddie the Rat, is a former Telvanni wizard who has gone Imperial and joined the Mages Guild. Kaius says Fast Eddie is colorful but unreliable, but he is a source of great information on Great House Telvanni. Fast Eddie has a small house in Balmora. Why is that important to know? That has nothing to do with what we're doing. Okay, hello.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
Now, there you're wrong, because actually I'm looking for somebody literally related to you, and their name is Divaith Fear. So where is Divaith Fear, my lady? Have you come to plunder the dungeon, or have you got Corpus Disease? Or did you come to see Divaith Fear? I'm Biet Fear. I'm the wife of Divaith Fear. One of them, sort of. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm here to see that person, exactly. He's up above his study. I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly. Or have potions. Sorry. Guess what I have? Exactly that. Okay, well, where... Alright, so this is a Telvanni Tower, and yeah, how it works is you have to literally, like, go above. Hall of Fear? Probably a better way to call that. Probably a better term exists. Let's see. You can look at the books to see if they're, like, valued at 200 or so. And if they are, you can consume them, shove them down your gullet, and gain some knowledge. But it doesn't look like they really have any here, though. And I'm not much in the business of stealing. I wonder if they were smart enough to include levitation potions in this house if you didn't have them yourself. Oh, look at that. The Lunar Lorcan. Alteration increase. See? Told you. Okay, how the heck... Yeah, there we go. All right, see that? So that's like a big ol'... Yeah, see, that's where we need to go. Now, I'm going to wait to get my stamina back, and then I'm going to jump and see how high we can go. Whee! No. Whee! Stop. Okay, wait, I don't want to glitch. All right, we'll just use a levitation potion. Let's make a save, because I don't know exactly where this person is. Oh, by the way, for everybody coming in from George's raid, I can show you this. Do not load this before we end, because we did a little experiment yesterday. So we'll do that at the very end. I'll show everybody on YouTube, too. Okay, let's see. We need a Rising Force potion. Standard Rising Force potion. So that's going to give us levitation. It's levitation, Holmes. And up we go. And then... we're looking for you.
You talk too much.
I literally haven't talked to you. Literally haven't talked to you. Okay? Leave me alone. Hello.
Say, that's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it?
Offer the Dwemer artifact as a gift. That's how we're supposed to, like, convince him.
A gift for me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I'm a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So, why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Divaith Fear? You have the Divine Disease? Want to plunder the dungeon? Or leer at my daughters?
Dwemer Correr has been removed from your inventory. Your journal has been updated. I have the Divine Disease, actually. We can talk about your daughters afterwards, but I have the Divine Disease.
The magical principles of Corpus Disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I'm persuaded that it is in some manner the curse of or blessing of a god, perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of Corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body. But to a wizard, it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study.
Okay. That doesn't help me, though. There we go. Oh, this is murder on my throat, dude. These dang dark elf voices, dude.
How interesting. Did you know that Corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought, maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpusarium, and I don't even know it. The Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster, and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny?
Explain that you may fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies.
That's a fascinating story you tell. So, you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions, but let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure Corpus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the Corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagrum Bagarn. My oldest patient. Handy fellow. Fixes things for me. Bring the boots back and then you can have the potion.
Ah, we're in for a big episode next time we stream this. Okay, cool. All right, thanks. I'm just going to levitate here if you don't mind. Just go up a little bit. Just go like that. Grateful Morrowind doesn't have spoken dialogue. 75% of the game would be waiting for NPCs to speak their essays. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. So anyways, how's the... Oh, okay. All right, and that's that. So, we're going to end here. That was a pretty darn good episode, in my opinion. I wanted to show off where we were in Morrowind, so if you want to watch more of this, we're going to be streaming it on twitch.tv/Grohlvana, so leave a follow and look for the notifications. There's notifications literally everywhere. Twitter, YouTube, in the Discord. But yeah, this game is very frustrating in a lot of ways, but it's also a lot of fun, especially the main quest. I do really like the main quest stuff, so... You know, check it out, and remember to follow George on YouTube and Twitter, please, or YouTube and Twitch and all of his things, especially OnlyFans. Okay, we're going to end here. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, wait, well, hold on. I forgot. Let's make a save here, and then let's load. Do not load this, which, fun fact, for the longest time, we didn't know what this was going to be, because we've done a lot of Morrowind in the history of the stream, and we didn't know what this was. Like, I was scared that this was a glitch thing that would ruin a save or something, because we installed some mods in the past. But no, this is what it is. And it's just that over and over and over again with a different character. So there you go. That's what do not load this means. And I would love to delete it, but there's like no way to do it in the menu. So yeah. All right, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. And I will see you on the next stream and or YouTube video. Bye.